Hi, I'm Bree with Allow Nourishment. We are a tallow-based body care company out of Michigan. I wanted to come on today and talk to our tribe about what you should be looking for when sourcing tallow for skincare, body care. We're just finding as it becomes trending, there are bigger companies that are coming out now that are trying to manufacture for smaller companies like us. We have had those companies reach out. We have seen the ingredients that they use, and they certainly were not interested in the sourcing of the tallow that we have or the recipes that we have. So we can see where, just like everything, when something becomes popular, people come in, they try to market it and make an extra dollar. We're here to make sure that you are getting what you are looking for, because most people that look for tallow, they're looking for something that's holistic. They're looking to remove toxins out of their environment, and we want to make sure that you are secure with what you're sourcing. So I always tell everybody, do your own research, dig in, get to know what you're actually purchasing so that you're confident in your purchase. A couple of the things that were important to me when I found tallow as a solution for my skin: grass-fed and finished. That was super important to me because of the high vitamin content in that fat. There's a specific fat, so suet fat, and suet is that prized fat that is around the loin area. That suet is then rendered down, and that's what we call tallow. So suet, grass-fed, grass-finished beef tallow is definitely something that was important to me, and I would suggest to my friends and loved ones all day long. Besides that, there is a carrier oil you have to add to that suet because it's so hard and dense. So the carrier oils are super important as well. I was finding coconut oil, shea butter, and those just sat on my skin. It wasn't what I really thought tallow was supposed to be. As far as I understood, tallow should have mimicked your own oils and absorb right in, and I wasn't finding that with those products. So the carrier oil is super important. I usually suggest cold pressed organic jojoba oil. I know some people use cold pressed organic olive oil, which is good. I would say, if anything, the olive oil. If you have acne prone skin, you might want to veer towards the jojoba instead. So those are a couple of carrier oils I would suggest if you're inclined. And then the other part of it is what else goes in the tallow. A lot of people like scents. We all, as I know, women in general, we love to smell good. I would heavily suggest to stay away from anything perfume, anything that is fragrance. It will say it right on the ingredients. Those are lab-made synthetic fragrances that the more you educate yourself, you'll realize that those will disrupt your hormones. And as I said before, we're looking for a more non-toxic, natural, holistic way to take care of our body. That just doesn't fly with us. So stay away from those words in the ingredients. There's a lot of things that can be hidden by just using those words. Also do herb infused. I would say organic essential oils. That's fine too. The percentage is important. There's some essential oils that could actually harm your skin if it's at too high of a percentage. So just know that as well. When you're sourcing out a company that you're looking to get some body care from, make sure they have a return policy. If they don't have a return policy, you may be spending $50, $60 on a very small jar, and if you don't like it, it's yours. So definitely make sure that the companies that you're working with are definitely having that return policy. And small batch, handmade is best. It's what we do, and we take pride in that. When you do start to maybe try tallow and say that you're sensitive or you have allergies, patch test it. Patch test it. I think that's the best thing to do. And of course, like I said, return that jar if it doesn't work for you. We at Allow Nourishment, we really cater towards sensitivities and allergies. So you'll notice like our Clear Nourish has 2 simple ingredients, and it's our base for all of our creams. It is just a grass-fed, grass-finished suet and cold-pressed organic jojoba oil. Now that's the base for everything, and we have some scents as well with our tallow face and body creams. Those are scented with organic essential oils at 1% dilution. Very baby soft in scent. It's enjoyable, but definitely not overwhelming by any means. So that's kind of what we live by and what's important to us. You can take a look at our blog. It's going to be posted down here so you can learn more. And we will be popping on here on YouTube just to make sure that we're educating our tribe and that you're confident in your purchases with us. And we will continue with the blog as well. We blog once a week. We would love to hear from you. Any questions, please reach out and subscribe to our channel.